Okay, so this is number 1 from your review. Okay, so this is basically converting from degrees into radians. We could do this a couple different ways. I think generally the rule is the rule. What you're going to write down on your page, we could do this on a no calculator test. Both are fair game. Except on the no calculator, I'd have to make sure that the thing you are given is reducible afterwards, right? So essentially what I mean by that is every time what you do to convert from degrees into radians is you need to multiply by pi by 180. Okay, that's the conversion. So whatever your number is over here, multiply by pi by 180. So in the first one, 33 pi by 180. Like that could be a test question just to leave it in an exact value. It doesn't reduce or anything like that, but that's what it would be in radians. And A is actually asking us to the nearest hundredth for each angle. Okay, so this is actually, if I ask for the nearest hundredth, now you actually need your calculator. So if I go 33 pi equals divided by 180, you're going to get 0.58 radians. Okay. Now, in question B, again, like I could write 138 pi by 180. Okay, if I put this on a no calculator test, still fair game. Like that's reducible, and I know it's reducible because the two numbers are in the numerator denominator are even. Okay, and so 138, I could divide it by 2. Okay, and I would get 69 pi by by 90. Okay, and then I also know that those two things are divisible by 3. So 69 divided by 3 is going to be the 23 pi by 30. Okay, so this would be an example of a question that I could put on a no calculator test and ask you to express it in radians. I obviously couldn't do the nearest hundredth bit, but now you could type into your calculator 23 pi. So 23 pi divided by 180. That should be 0.40 radians. Okay. A couple more. C. 252 pi by 180. Okay, if you were to type that in your calculator or reduce it, if you reduced it, you would get 252 by 180 would reduce to 1 2/5. Okay, or you could just simply go 252 pi divided by 180. Okay, so 4.3, 4.4. Okay, so again, fair game, this kind of stuff for you to reduce these fractions in a test situation, okay, because they're even. And then I would just expect you to leave it here, okay, not give me the nearest to 100th for each angle. So the last one, 347 pi by 180. So 347 is 6.06 radians. Okay, so that's it for question 1. Kind of a nice question to talk about both calculator and non-calculator styled questions.